Flensing claws and gnashing fangs are bared by both sides in today's battle report as the sons of Sanguinius unleash the Black Rage, led by their High Chaplain, Asterath the Grim. Bloodthirsty Night Lord's traitors blot out the sun with sheer numbers of airborne warriors and rain terror down from the blackened heavens, delivering cleaving blows to their former brethren. Will the Blood Angels channel the Black Rage and eliminate the traitors? Or will they end as additions to the trophy racks of the Sons of Curse? Finally, we have a Night Lord's army here on the channel. Massive thank you to Krieger, friend of the channel. He very kindly dropped off his army at our most recent event, and we were able to use it for a whole month, which is absolutely wonderful. So massive thank you to Krieger. Let's get into the list. We have a Chaos Lord with Jump Pack leading this Night Lord force into battle. He has a Plasma Pistol and a Power Fist, and the Knight's Shroud Relic to give him and his posse of Raptors stealth. The Raptors he is with have a couple of Plasma Pistols and 2 Melter Guns within their ranks. We then have Harken World Claimer. Technically he's Black Legion, but it doesn't matter anymore, does it, with Chaos Space Marines? He is joining another identically equipped unit of Raptors, and we have one more unit to finish off the trio of Raptor units. This one has all Plasma Pistols all the way around for their upgrades. In terms of flying infantry, we also have 2 units of 5 Warp Talons. They should help out massively with getting me secondaries that my bigger units wouldn't normally want to get. We then move on to a Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. He has a Combi Bolter and an Exalted Weapon. He has the Will Breaker enhancement to force some more battle shock across the army, and he is joining a unit of 5 Terminators with combi weapons, Reaper autocannon, a few power fists, one with paired Accursed weapons, and one with a chain fist. We have a Warpsmith as well. He is going to be running up the battlefield alongside a Vindicator. I haven't used one of these in a long time, so excited to put one of these into the Blood Angels. I have a Chaos Land Raider as my other large vehicle here. We've got 2 twin las cannons, and that is where the Chaos Terminators will be embarked upon at the beginning of the battle. My last character is a Cultist Firebrand with his Balefire Pike. He's going to be joining a unit of 10 cultists in the mob with a grenade launcher and a heavy stubber. And then finally, because they're here and they're cool, and I've never used them before, we have a unit of Beastmen, which is very exciting. They have all of their upgrades, including the staff and the massive murder weapon. And that, my friends, is the list. It's just shy of 2,000 points. Let us fly into battle and clash against the Blood Angels.
Sons of Sanguinius fans, the Flesh Terrors are here, and at the head of them today is the Angel of Death himself, Asterath. That's right, he's on secondment from the Blood Angels to take care of some of the fallen kin from the Flesh Terrors this day. So I really wanted to include Asterath in the army, and Fletcher has done an incredible job envisioning him as the Angel of Death for the Flesh Terrors this day. He will be at the head of 10 Death Company, freshly fallen from the ranks of the Flesh Terrors, and will lead them into glorious death against the Night Lords. The Death Company now, we are using the new codex, so they are slightly cheaper than points at present, but I do have 3 Power Fists and 2 Eviscerators in there, so we're going to see how they do with this new loadout in this new codex. We then have Iron Bale himself, the captain with Jump Pack. I've given him a Power Fist to represent his Eviscerator, and he will be at the head of the newly reduced squad size 6 Sanguinary Guard. I've decided to give 2 of them in Carmine Spears, represented by my Power Fists, and the rest, of course, will have an Ancient and the regular in Carmine Blades. And finally, I have Seraph Kazian, who will be at the head of 6 Sanguinary Guard. Now, this is a bit of a big sad moment. There is no Sanguinary Priest with Jump Pack anymore. So what I'm going to represent Seraph Kazian as going forward, because I absolutely love the model and the history I've got with him, is a captain with Jump Pack as well. He will also have a Power Fist represented by his Relic Eviscerator there. And at the head of 6 Sanguinary Guards, they all fit together in that nice white color scheme. They do both have relics, that's Bale and Kazian. I've got Icon of the Angel on Seraph Kazian, and I've got Wrath-Fueled Warrior or Rage-Fueled Warrior for Iron Bale, which seems very appropriate. Both pair of 10-point enhancements there, which should hopefully get me some bonuses throughout the game. We then go over to more jumpy units. I have 3 units of 5 jump intercessors with all of the trimmings. They will be doing my actions and trying to take objectives and cutting down Night Lord raptors, hopefully. And then we have 3 units of 3 suppressors as some supporting fire. I also have more jumpy boys with a unit of 6 inceptors because I need lots of plasma death in this army. Then to back the whole army up, we needed some armor. We've got 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts with the macro plasma cannons, which of course will roll a 1 every time you roll to fire them. That's it, it's 2,000 points on the nose. Really looking forward to ripping and tearing here against an incredible debut army in the Night Lords. Thank you so much again to Krieger for loaning them to us. Let's get to the game.
Today's mission is Linchpin, being played on a Crucible of Battle deployment.
Right, we have space vampires versus evil space vampire bats.
Yeah.
It's perfect. A match made on Bal Secundus right here, right now. We do need to roll to see who goes first, but perhaps first we should declare if any of our people are in deep strike.
Any of them, yes.
You're doing some scary, haunting...
It's in my nature.
Ooh, flappy... Batwing things.
Flapping, spooking. I've got 2 5-man units of Warp Talons in the sky. I have 2 more units of Raptors in the sky. Is that it? Oh, and my Beastmen that just come in turn 1, apparently.
Which is really cool. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Beastmen on the table because I've not played them in 40k at all yet. Right, I do have Bale on the table, I have Astrath on the table, but Seraph Kazian is leading the 6 Sanguinary Guard who are going to be deep striking in. I also have 6 Inceptors which will be deep striking in with their Meteoric Strike.
How nice.
Because that's what they do.
Nice.
I did realise after I did the list that I have 3 units of 5 Assault Marines. I'm going to stick to that. It does mean that Captain Iredon Bale, the rage-fueled warrior that he is only leading 5 Assault Intercessors this day. I didn't bring his butchers with him today. I'm not quite sure why I did that in the list building step. I basically realised too late and we've committed now. Perhaps this will be a new thing though. The Assault Intercessors are actually what he should have always led.
It's his time to shine.
I'm sure they're probably Legends Vanguard vets at some point, so I better get used to it.
We should also mention we finally have a Flesh Tearers painting tutorial available on demand. Fletcher has kindly put together a tutorial to give all of the techniques and methods required to recreate this beautiful scheme, so you can check that out right now on demand, as well as all of our other videos.
Okay, let's roll for first turn.
Okay.
Do you want to roll first or should I?
No, please.
No, please.
Go ahead.
4.
Reasonable.
Run of the middle of the road.
5. 1 more than the run of the middle of the road.
I wish you the best of luck at scaring me to death.
Bye! Enjoying today's video? Here's a quick look at what we've released this week for our on-demand members. These videos join a huge library of exclusive content that grows every week for our on-demand community. If you want instant access to all of these videos and more, head over to table.tactics.tv or download our app and sign up today. Thanks for watching. Now let's head back to the battle. Command phase for the Night Lords. I have drawn Cleanse and Sabotage.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
I can get Cleanse.
You can cleanse some stuff.
I can.
You maybe can Sabotage?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I did not get any extra CP from my Eater of Dread Warpsmith down here. It's on a 5+, but I haven't scared you yet, so it's not any easier.
Sure.
But that will come later on. So yes, interesting one. It's going to be a bit of a cagey first turn, I think. Not much in range, but there's things I can do. First thing to do in the movement phase, my Land Raider is going to move up just to get line of sight onto the Redemptor. Next up, my Raptors with their Chaos Lord are going to move around this way just to be a counter in case those Death Company come and mess up that Land Raider. Vindicator is just going to move into position just slightly, nothing in range this turn, but just want to be in a position to do something in the next. The Cultist mob, now they have desecrated this objective and it's now mine. They're just going to fan out just to be prepared for deep striking later on. And finally, using their Bestial Raiders ability, sacrificial lambs, or beasts I suppose you could say, they are going to come on from Strategic Reserves in turn 1 and cleanse. The shooting phase, this will be quick, I've only got my Land Raider to shoot. My Beastmen are cleansing this here objective. They are sacrificial lambs. They're going to get me a couple of points, which is nice.
I think they're goats, actually.
What? Goat burgers is what they're going to be once they get their hands on them.
Yes.
My Land Raider, though, is going to shoot. I was toying with doing sabotage, but it is quite killable by your Death Company over there, so he's just going to try and do some damage.
Okay.
So I've got 3 shots of my Havoc Launcher and my twin
Heavy bolter
into your Death Company there, and my 2 twin shoulder las cannons are going to fire into your Redemptor.
I'm going to put Armor of Contempt on my Redemptor.
Lovely.
Yeah.
My Havoc Launcher. Yeah, I only rolled a 1 for my Havoc Launcher.
Okay.
Sad times. That is 3 wounds though.
Oh, the 3 hits, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Hey, that's a good showing.
Thank you. Thank you
Good
very
showing.
much.
I did make 3 armor saves.
Another good showing.
Another good showing.
The twin heavy bolter. 2 hits with the twin heavy bolter. Can I wound you? It is the 1 wound.
Is twin linked?
It is twin linked. Of course it is. That's
2
2
wounds.
wounds.
Well played, sir. Well played.
thank you.
1 save, 1 failed.
All right.
Damage 2. I do have a feel no pain, for we are dead.
Double 6. Marvelous. We'll move
Sorry. Biggins.
We'll move on to the 2 las cannons. I do hit you once with the las cannon. I do wound you with the las cannon. It will only be AP 1 because of the cover and because of your Armor of Contempt.
Correct. Very good. Oh, 6 in it.
Didn't
That's
even need
3
it
sixes
anyway.
in a row.
Incredible. Well, that is actually my turn done. So nothing else to shoot anywhere else. The Vindicator's out of range. They're cleansing. I'm going to discard Sabotage because it's too early in the game to worry about that.
Yep.
1 CP for me. Over to you, sir.
Lovely.
Wait.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm so scared by this Night Lord's army that I am battle shocked.
Yes.
I forgot that it is not 2 twin-link las cannons at all. It's 4 las cannons.
It used to be in previous editions.
It did.
Get 2 more shots.
Well, there we go. There we go. Serves me right for being a Nelly.
Oh, I was expecting you to then punch 10 damage out of it.
Expect too much.
Well, it's Oath of Moment time. Our Oath of Moment will be your Land Raider.
That makes sense.
Die. And speaking of which, the Death Company are eyeing it up, so we're looking forward to that.
Nice.
We do have recover assets and we have no prisoners, so if I can kill some units, I'll get some points, and if I can recover some assets, which I can do in my deployment zone and in no man's land this turn, that will be some more points as well.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say to you. I'm going to draw my chainsword and rip and tear now. Upon wings of death. The Death Company are just moving. There is an incredible advance and charge stratagem in my arsenal, but since the Land Raider is so close, I'll just move in and risk a regular charge. The Assault Intercessors also take to the skies, landing just in front of the Beastmen. These Assault Intercessors will just fly up over here, and they will actually do the Recover Assets action. The Redemptor comes out from around this base. This Redemptor comes stomping around this way. This suppressor unit will also come round to give support fire to the Redemptor. Suppressors take to the skies up here, drawing some beads on the Land Raider. This suppressor squad will come round here to provide more support fire to the Redemptor. So we're trying to get an arc on that Vindicator. We're going to open up with some suppression fire. This rear unit can draw a bead past the Sky Shield landing pad and past the rock face over there. We're counting the tree and the rock faces all as one LOS blocking structure. There's a bit of a desert mirage thing going on, heat haze. We can't quite see, but I can draw a little bead there. So the 3 suppressors will open up, and also Captain Ired and Bale and friends are going to also do recover assets. So I've got it for 2 zones. All right, here we go. Suppression fire. Hitting on 4s, we did move. We don't have Oath of Moment on that target, and it's going to be 5s to wound. Strength 8 versus whopping T11. Do get 2 wounds there. It is AP -1, but of course you are in cover.
No.
You're fine, you love life.
No.
Excellent. We're going to go straight onto the second suppression unit, doing the exact same thing. Okay, that's what we're doing. I believe you still are suppressed, by the way, with a -1 to hit now.
No, thank you.
Because that's just how it works. I'll double check that in a moment. If you could make 2 more armor saves, please. You start the fans, please. No. Okay, we're going to go on to something a little heavier now. The Redemptor at the front of that suppression line will now open up with his heavy macro plasma also into that Vindicator. The Onslaught Gatling and the Storm Bolter will fire at the Beastmen, and the Icarus rocket pod also at that Vindicator. Let's open up with the plasma, shall we?
I'm going to pop smoke on that Vindicator.
Okay, sure.
That's what I'm going to do. I've got 3 CP.
Okay, well, bear in mind, well, I don't want you to change anything. Oh, well, maybe that is the right thing. I do have Oath of Moment on a Land Raider. I do have a Redemptor that can fire at your Land Raider as well.
I feel like that Land Raider's in for a spot of bot.
So you're just writing him off anyway. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay. Right, we got the heavy macroplasma.
It's a trap.
Ooh! Now, usually this is where it goes wrong. So I've got 6 shots there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you're popping smoke, are you?
I am. It's smoky right now.
So I will only be hitting you on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Hey.
there you go.
Hey.
There
Now,
you
it's I didn't roll any 3s, I'm afraid, so the smoke was not very good, was it?
Well, loves my armor save, I suppose.
You are toughness 11 though, so I'm 5s to wound you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have to bear that in mind. I get the 2 wounds.
that.
I get the 2 wounds.
So it'll be
I don't want to
AP.
alarm you. It's AP minus 4, or minus 3 because of your cover.
Well, 1 goes through.
Okay, 1 goes through. This is D6 plus... No, this is 3 damage. Thank you. The hits keep coming. I've got the Icarus rocket pod, but first, hazardous.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, it's close. Got a bit hot, but he stopped at the right time.
Yes.
Okay, now we've got the Icarus rocket pod. That's 2 shots. Rolling to hit you. You're still smoky. I hit you once. Can I wound you? No, I can't. Excellent stuff. We're going to go into the Onslaught Gatling Cannon into your beast men. 8 shots. 8 shots. These are not smoky. Excellent stuff. Okay. Toughness of your beast men.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, you say? Well, I'm actually strength 5, so that doesn't really matter. I do have devastating wounds. 1 is devastated.
Ouch.
And then you have 3 more wounds on top of that,
There's
sir.
no AP, is it?
There's no AP.
2 more die.
Okay, so 3 dead in total. And then I've got the Storm Bolter, which is also into them. That's 1 hit. It's twin linked. It fails to wound. Lovely. So where are your beastmen?
They've gone back to Beastland. They've actually decided they prefer to be part of the Iron Warriors. So they haven't been shot off the board by your Redemptor, they've just... They've turncoated.
Flee! Yeah, the Storm Bolter and the heavy Onslaught Gatling Cannon, or rather the Onslaught Gatling Cannon has finished them off. Smoking barrels from this Redemptor, which will now level its heavy macroplasma at the Land Raider.
Lovely.
Don't get as many shots this time. It's usually the way it goes. When it's an Oath of Moment target, you sort of expect, good thing I've got Oath of Moment. Well, you know, could have been better. That's 2 hits. Yeah, your toughness is probably very low. 12. 1 wound. Minus 4. Of course, I'm overcharging, by the way.
I'm getting cover, correct?
Oh, you're getting cover. Yeah. There's no doubt about that.
Well, guess what?
I think you make your save, unfortunately. Oh, do you? 2, 3. No, yeah, because I'm minus 4.
Yeah.
I am minus 4. Hey, 3 damage. It's more suppression time. I did open up with some pistol fire from the Death Company. Turns out they're not interested in using that weaponry against a Land Raider. They probably just threw the weapons at you rather than shot them. The suppressors, however, will shoot. Oh, okay, we are hitting you on 4s, but we do have Oath of Moment on.
Yes, that's a lot of hits.
That is a lot of hits.
Jimmy
It is
Crickets.
5s to wound, though.
It is, I'm very tough.
Hey, that's 4 wounds.
Hey.
At minus, you don't have cover this time, I'm afraid.
Oh, do I not?
No.
Well, I could have done with it. What's the damage?
So that's 4 that have gone through.
Yes.
That's 2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
That's unfortunate.
And wow. Well, after that incredible bout of suppression fire, I'm not sure that will ever happen again. Asterath will lead the charge into the Night Lord's Land
Charge
Raider.
to the Swiss cheese.
Die.
Yeah.
Right. A 4. Now that's arguably the worst that I could have rolled. It does get me into combat though. It does also mean that I won't get everyone into combat unless I've got a cool stratagem which allows me to pile in 6 inches.
They had to dodge around the vicious armor from the suppressors.
They did, yeah. They were probably taking cover from it as they're being shot above them. It's crazy. Okay, I've piled all of the Death Company in. About half the squad can't actually attack, including 2 of the Power Fists. But I do have both the Eviscerators and the other Power Fist in, as well as Astorath. I thought I'd open with Astorath. I'm going to spend a CP on Red Rampage, and I am going to give in to the Red Thirst, because this makes sense. We've got Lance and lethal hits.
Good grief.
Because of Red Thirst. First of all, Astorath. Okay, and re-rolling. Right, so those 2 6s become lethal hits. Okay, so that's 2 wounds already. Now, I've got Lance as well, so +1 to wound here, and 6s are devastating. We don't get any devastating wounds with Astorath, but we do have 3 more wounds there for a total of 5 wounds.
What's the AP, please?
The AP on Astorath's axe is 3.
AP 3?
It is 3. It's one of those unusually good combat weapons.
2 go through, damage 2.
3 go through? AP 3?
3 go through.
Damage 2. We've only got 6 wounds left, Beard.
Is it dead?
It is.
Does it explode?
Oh!
I've got 6 Terminators, sorry, 5 Terminators and the Terminator Lord inside.
Very nice.
1 does take a
mortal
shrapnel to the breastplate.
Okay.
Otherwise it's fine.
Okay, that's the end of my turn. I have begun the recover assets process.
Well done.
So we are in progress with that. And no prisoners, I did succeed in killing 2 units for 4 victory points, which I've gotten right now. So I'm going to put that in my completed pile. That does unfortunately mean it's your turn too, which means you have deep striking bat vampires coming in.
I do. Get from above, baby.
Yeah, this is where it's going to kick off for you, I think. I'm in danger.
Listen here, you. It's my turn. I've drawn my cards. I've got secured no man's land behind enemy lines. It's nice for me. So I've got stuff coming in from space.
Oh, that's a good draw for this turn.
It is. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Oh,
good. There's
dear.
a Barney over there. I've got some stuff to deploy behind your lines and some fangs to pull out.
Okay.
It's going to be horror shop dentist time. First things first, my recently disembarked Terminators will move up to deal with these Death Company. The Raptors up next are moving over this way to move towards the objective. To get nice and close for all of my guns. The Vindicator is up next, moving just to get out of trouble from one of the Redemptors. He has been invigorated by the Walksmith, who is coming up just behind as an advance. But I want to deal with this unit recovering the assets. Everything, well, nearly everything has arrived. Everything bar my second unit of Warp Talons. We've got Warp Talons over here.
Yeah.
I've got my second unit of Raptors over yonder with Harken,
I know.
Night Lord, and
Yeah.
we also have. Oh, that's everything. No, and then these Night Lords.
Yeah, it's such a dynamic army.
They're very fun.
It's really cool.
I'm loving it. I have spent a CP on these guys for Screaming Descent, so they can come down within 3.
Okay.
Oh, you need to take a battle shock test. 'Cause I'm within 6 of you.
Wonderful.
Because I'm absolutely terrifying.
Okay, is that for both units?
For both.
Right, the unit over far over there.
Yes.
Yes.
Not fast.
The unit nearer over here.
Not
yes.
fast. We'll move on. The Raptors over there are going to begin the shooting phase.
Do these guys need to take a battle shock test?
No, because I haven't done Screaming Descent.
Okay, no
They
worries.
might do later. I'm going to fire all of my weaponry into your Death Company.
Is that from your Terminators?
No, this is from my Raptors.
Okay.
Yes. So I've got 5 bolt pistols first of all.
Right.
I have got sustained on my dark patch.
Sustained.
No sustained, but that's
No sustained.
okay. Can I wound you? It is just the 1 wound.
Just the 1 wound, I understand.
Ting! Never mind. We then have 3 overcharging plasma pistols.
Overcharging, you say?
Overcharging. 1 sustained.
Smoking.
I'll be wounding you on a 2s.
Yep.
I wound you a 3 times.
Ouch.
-3.
-3, you say?
Yes.
Ouch. Damage 2.
Yes, sir.
I need to take some feel no pains, I'm afraid.
You certainly do.
1 is slain.
Bang.
2 is slain.
Splat.
3 is slain.
Kablamo.
All is lost.
We then have 2 melter guns
Yes.
from that squad. I hit you twice. The melter guns wound you the once.
-4,
Minus
isn't
4.
it? You damage?
The damage is 8.
4 slate.
Melter do. And then finally, the Chaos Lord with jump packs plasma pistol.
Okay.
He wound you as well. -3.
Damage. Did you overcharge with him?
Of course.
Oh, savage.
Of course.
I do pass the feel no pain there.
You swine.
So still 4
right.
slate.
The 3 normal raptors are okay. My Chaos Lord with jump pack is not okay. He takes 3 mortal wounds. But it was worth it for the 1 wound I did on the Death Company Marine. The Terminators. So I've got my combi weapons from the Terminators and the Lord going into the Death Company.
Okay.
And then I have my Reaper autocannon going into the suppressors.
Right.
There. I'm going sustained. I've done my dark pack, so I
Okay.
do get reroll hits, which is lovely. Right, re-rolling. Okay, so it's full house with a sustained.
Straight.
And then we're wounding on 4s, effectively. That is 4 Devi wounds.
Okay. 6 up, feel no pains on the Death Company. Pass 1, so you kill 1 and a wound on another.
Lovely. We then have the combi weapon from
But you killed 2 actually, effectively.
Lord. Did I now? How
Yes.
nice. Re-rolling. 4s to wound. Well, 4s for lethals. 1 more devastating wound.
On the Death Company.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Feel no pains?
I think that's what I just rolled for that.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yes.
very good. The Reaper autocannon into your sustained into the suppressors up there.
Okay.
It will be 3s to wound you. Well, that's not gone well. It's 2 wounds. It is AP1, but you ignore it because you are getting
I
covered.
am in cover. 1 goes through, so
Just the 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. No worries.
These raptors are up next, descended from the black sky. I'm going to shoot all of the guns into this squad here doing their
Assets.
action.
Yeah.
I'm going to do grenades into this squad here.
Ouch.
Because I don't want anything to do with any of these.
I can understand that.
Okay. Right, grenades first of all, on 4s. That is only 2 mortal.
Okay. So 1 Assault Marine killed.
1's kablamo.
Shrapnel.
We then have 5 overcharging plasma pistols into the squad recovering their assets. 1 sustained. And then it will be 2s to wound. It is 3 wounds, please, at -4, please. -3, please.
-3.
Yes.
That is 2 Assault Intercessors slain.
Very good. We then have 5 bolt pistols. 5 bolt pistols, 1 sustained.
Sustained.
5 bolt pistols. I wound you thrice.
Nice. Bolt Pistol strength 4.
Yes.
3 wounds.
What did I say? Yeah, thrice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make all 3 saves.
Well done. Final unit of Raptors, this
Yeah.
time with Harken World Claimer.
Very cool.
They are shooting everything into Iron Bale's unit. My bolt pistols have done nothing so far.
Yes.
Never mind. The plasma pistols are overcharging, however. I've hit you all the time. The plasma pistols wound you all the time.
-3. You wound me all the times. You do. 3 are cut down.
Lovely. 2 melter guns. 1 hit. Melter gun. It is a wound.
-4.
It is.
4 are slain.
It's 2 damage.
No feel, no pain.
Finally, I've got a sneeze coming.
Oh.
Finally, we have Hell Spear. At you. It's a hit.
Okay.
Hell Spear. It is strength 8, so it'll be 2s to wound you. It is a wound with the Hell Spear. It's -3.
Okay, so I could save. I do not save. Damage
Impale
3.
is damage 3. Yeah.
Awesome. The Assault Intercessors around Iron Bale are all guns down.
The Vindicator.
Yeah.
Now, I don't really want to shoot at these Assault Intercessors, but you are recovering the assets, and I don't want you to anymore.
Yeah, I'm just going to remove my dead from around Captain Iron Bale.
Yeah, fair enough. He just eviscerates them out the way.
Yeah.
Make room.
Bale the betrayer.
The Havocs and the combi weapon have dispatched one of them, but now it's the Demolisher Cannon to finish them off.
Okay.
We have, marvellous, we have 3 shots.
The classics, classic.
Oh, 4 shots, it's D6 plus 3.
You are a -1 to hit, but you get +1 with your Warpsmith.
I do, and thank you for reminding me, I have restored 1 wound with the Warpsmith as well.
I'm a nice guy.
I've hit you twice.
Ooh.
Oh, but with
So
sustained,
did you
that
get
is
sustained. Yeah. Okay.
I'll be winning you on
3 hits. Yeah. Yeah.
winning you on 2s.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That is 2
2 is
wounds.
1 for each of them.
Oh yes, -3, please.
It's 3. No, actually.
Well, it is D6 damage. So
Oh, so
don't count me out
So you
yet.
got to do 1 at a time.
Here we
then,
go.
haven't you?
One is dead.
Oh, he's done it. Okay, so those assets have been, you've stopped me recovering those assets. Actually,
all is lost.
Which is, yes, all is lost, because I think I need a minimum of 2. So what you've done is ruined my day.
It's a charge phase. I have, funnily enough, made the charge with both the Raptors and the Terminators because they were right there ready to draw their blades.
Asterath will live.
No, you won't. The Raptors over there are going to declare a charge into your suppressors, sir.
Yeah, I understand.
The suppressors. They do not make their charge.
Okay,
the temptation is very high.
Well, Bale will come for Harkin because that is a duel of the...
That's very cool. That is very cool. I've only got the 1 CP, so I don't want to re-roll that. So we fight over there. It is the fight phase, and we will begin with my light launch Terminators. Now, the Raptors have caused a battle shock test. You failed, sir.
I have failed, yeah.
Absolutely terrifying.
Can't do any cool strats.
No, I'm afraid
not.
not.
A double 1, actually, as it goes.
So that's actually a 1 because of the -1.
Wow.
I mean, it means nothing, but
Wow.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're just all frothing madmen.
Yes, there's a lot of frothing happening over there.
Yep.
Froths ahoy.
Yeah.
Right, I spent a CP on Depthless Cruelty. Well, I haven't spent a CP because I can do it for free with my Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. So I get +1 to my AP because you are battle shocked and or below half strength.
Yes.
Power Fists. We are going sustained. I can re-roll because I'm doing a Dark Pact. Good thing too. That was an absolute shocker. Okay, so I've got 2 sustained, so 1 off a full house. It is a powerful fist, so it would be 2s to wound you. That is all but 1, so that is 8 wounds, please, at -3. Frothing power fists.
So I'll have to do these, unfortunately, 4 at a time.
Okay.
Did you say 8 wounds?
I did say 8 wounds.
Okay. Because I believe Asterath does have a 4+ invulnerable save. Right, at -3, you say?
I do say.
Gosh. Okay, so first batch of 4 go through.
Okay.
Right, we now do feel no pain on the 1 wound guy.
Okay.
He's slain.
Yes.
The second, he's alive.
Ooh.
The third, kills him.
Okay.
So that's 2 dead so far.
Yep.
And the fourth, excuse me.
You're excused.
Kills him.
Okay.
So that is 3 dead.
3 dead.
And then I have to go to the second batch of 4, 1 at a time. Sorry about this, everyone.
It's quite all right. You didn't write the rules.
Yeah. It fails, so then he gets feel no pain.
Yes.
He lives.
Oh, cheeky!
And then I've got one that he fails. He's got 1 wound left. He's dead.
Finally dead.
Leaving 1 hit going through on Asterath.
Okay.
Who does fail it.
Oh.
Who would still have feel no.
He does. Because he'll get it from the squad, right? Oh, does he have a feel no pain himself?
No.
He doesn't have feel no pain.
He doesn't share that ability.
Okay.
So he's taking 2 damage.
Chain Fist. Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
I do hit you twice. The Chain Fist. I do wound you twice.
Okay.
-2 again. Well, -3 actually, sorry, because I'm very scary.
I've got an invulnerable save.
Sure.
Fail both.
Oh no.
Well, that is it. Sorry, did you say it's a chain fist?
Yes.
He is slain.
He's slain.
Okay. I do now actually get to roll to see if any of these people fight back.
Ooh.
Because I do have mass, or rather, Redeemer of the Lost.
Yeah.
So we have 2 Power Fist Death Company.
Okay.
We have 2 Chain Eviscerator Death Company.
Oh no.
And we have Asterath. He does get to fight back on a 4, but the Death Company whiff like madmen. Okay, cool. Let me get some dice. 6 attacks from Asterath. He's going to swing into the Raptors. He does have precision. I was thinking about going for the Lord, but actually I just want to kill as many Raptors as I can.
Yeah.
He hits you all the time. It is strength 7, unfortunately. I don't have any buffs or strats here.
Okay.
So I do drop 2 of those. He does have devastating wounds, so
nice.
1 takes 2 damage.
1 explodes.
1's dead, and you've got 3 6-up saves to make.
Okay.
So he does kill 3 raptors.
Nice. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Done and dusted. Happy to dispatch the Death Company. They're very, very, very scary. And I've scored max points for securing no man's land with my Warp Talons and the Raptors over there. Would have liked to have made a charge with Harkin, but never mind. Iron Bale can fight.
He will fight you, yeah.
So that does mean I get 4 points as well for behind enemy line. I've got 3 for the primary because I was only holding my home objective. That's it. I am done for now.
Yeah, nasty stuff. Nasty stuff. What's that? Oh, I hear angelic wings and sanguinary guard descending. But also, I hear lots of plasma pistols
Oh.
charging up.
Yes.
6 Inceptors. Oh yeah, it's going to be a hot turn. It's the beginning of my turn 2. I got 3 points for holding my linchpin, but I'm not holding anything else, so it's not making much of a pin or a lynch at this stage. I did draw Defend Stronghold and Cleanse, also not particularly great cards. Defend Stronghold is in progress because I do have a unit of suppressors and Iron Bale on it. Cleanse means that I have to do the most anti-Flesh Terror thing possible, like cleansing an objective.
There should be a rule here where it says, Zai's commentary, if this secondary mission does not fit with the fluff of your army, you can burn this card and take another one.
Yes, you may disregard this and play 40k
just agree with your
as
opponent.
an epic cinematic game.
Exactly.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to play by the rules today. And I'm going to do some moving. But first, Oath of Moment. Oh, you've given me some juicy targets.
There's some lovely cultists over here. Can I interest you in these cultists? There's a firebrand over there.
So tempting. Just, no. So, we might go your Terminator squad or Harken World Claimers squad. I'm going to have a little think about that and I'll tell you my movement phase. Iron Bale turns. And incidentally, I've put Oath of Moment on the Terminators. The Redemptor comes towards the Raptors, and then also the Assault Intercessors will come over to this objective. They did pass their Battle Shock test for being within range of these Night Lord Raptors, so that's good, and they will start to cleanse that objective. This Redemptor takes to the center of the battlefield. Well, you know, it had to happen. The Gunslingers, my Inceptors, will overcharge into your Terminators. So yes, they also deep struck there, by the way, closer than 9 inches because of meteoric descent. A Sanguinary Guard with Seraph Kazian have also said hi.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi.
I imagine they're just warming their hands in the plasma with the plasma fire.
Oh, nice. Yeah. It is getting a bit chillier outside.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway.
First day of autumn. Today or yesterday?
Congratulations. So anyway, I'm going to hit you now.
Wrap up warm, everyone.
Oath of Moment is in play on
Warm your cockles on me plasma.
Terminators. That's all but one.
Nice.
You are toughness 5.
Yeah.
Terminator.
Oh yeah, I'm actually.
I wound you on 3s, but we are twin linked. Oh, 6, 8, 10, 11 4-up invulnerable saves. So I guess you can literally do this all. You don't have a feel no pain in that squad?
No.
You can just do this all at the same time then.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 you say?
11, my friend.
4-up saves.
Please. 11 4-up saves of burning plasma death. It's a nice average roll, bit better than average.
It's a little bit better than
Unfortunately though, that is spot on the number to kill the Terminators, but you will have your Lord unaffected, which is really nice.
What's the damage?
Unfortunately, the damage in GW's Infinite Wisdom is 3.
That is unfortunate.
On a pistol plasma weapon. Going to move on to the Sanguinary Guard, but for your viewing pleasure, Inceptors, rolling hazardous, nothing.
Plasma experts.
They are.
Yeah.
Told you.
And meanwhile, the Chaos Lord's like that John Travolta meme. He's sort of like.
Yeah. Exactly. It could have gone the other way though, couldn't it? If I'd missed with every single shot, it would be the same.
It's going to be one
Pulp Fiction,
or...
coming the guy in the closet.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got the Sanguinary Guard into the Chaos Lord Terminator.
Oh, for people that asked in the comments previously, because I think Pulp Fiction I said was in my top 5 or something. My favourite film of all time is Terminator 2: Judgment Day. So there you go.
Thanks for sharing.
Well, I didn't respond to their comments. I forgot. So there you go. A live response.
Live response.
Yep.
Excellent. So 5's to wound. Is what it is.
A sci-fi masterpiece, really.
That's 2 wounds. It is.
2 wounds. This is onto my Chaos Lord.
It is.
My Lord of Chaos. Yeah. One goes through, one does not.
Seraph Kazian, I'm not going to bother overcharging because you have
half your damage.
So
I cannot. I'm burly.
Oh, Seraph Kazian, he always hits right between the eyes.
Oh, there he is. Setting himself up for
always the MVP. Okay. Oh, nice.
Sorry.
Nice. Just got your attention.
Thanks for trying.
Wow, you should stop that. More suppression now. 3 suppressors giving covering fire to Bale as he flies in.
That's cool.
It's really cool. You can imagine the cinema of it. Take 9 shots to the face.
Yeah.
Right, we are hitting on 3s because we didn't move this time.
Nice.
So that's a nice little roll, isn't it?
It's very nice.
2 to wounds because your toughness 4.
I am.
This is where the unit comes alive. That is 5 wounds. AP -1, I'm afraid.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
That would be a 4-up armor
And
save.
you're a -1 to hit now as well because you're suppressed. That's 2 dead because of damage 2.
2 explode.
Okay, that's nice. Second unit of suppressors also firing into the Night Lords.
Oh.
Covering fire for Iron Bale. These are not covering him as well as the others, but let's see if they can make up for it with some wounds.
Let's see.
Well, they do 3 wounds actually.
Okay.
Is what they do.
They
kill one.
They kill one.
They kill
more
one.
goes pop.
Look, whilst I'm here, I'm
Yes.
just going to do the top unit because look, we're going to do the same thing.
All right.
Do you see what I mean?
You killed one.
So I've killed one.
One.
Oh, it's another terrible roll.
Oh boy.
I've killed one.
Yeah.
I wounded another 4 times.
4 more.
Yeah.
4 more wounds.
4 more saves of 4 up. You do make the roll. You ever get that? Someone rolls really well and your voice goes really high. That's what happened to me. So 2 of your raptors are dead. Well, Bale's got his work cut out for him. Right, the Redemptor in the centre of the Sky Shield landing pad has opened up with the Onslaught Gatling Cannon, the Icarus rocket pod, excuse me,
You're excused.
and the Stormbolter, and has taken 1 wound so far from the Raptors.
Lovely.
He then does the Macroplasma. No need to overcharge in this instance. It's 3 plus 2 shots effectively because of blast.
That's 5.
Cheers. You're great at maths. Love that. That's great. 2s. That's 3 wounds at -3.
-3.
I said it's 3 wounds at -3.
I do pass 1.
Okay, so that will kill another 2 raptors.
2 dead.
That's it. Second Redemptor now has opened up. His Onslaught and the Icarus rocket pod and the Stormbolters have fired at the raptors that he's about to charge. However, his Macroplasma has turned and fired this way, which we're about to do. I did kill 2 of those raptors.
You did!
Another. Macroplasma on Hark and Well Claimers. Again, it's going to be 3 plus 2 effectively because of blast and the +1 from the macro natively. That's 4 hits. I like that.
That's nice,
2
that
to
is.
wounds. That's 4 wounds. I like that.
Oh.
This is 6 up arm saves required, I'm afraid. Oh,
passed
you make
1.
1. That does kill another 3 raptors. Now we're evening the odds. So I'm going to cut
Where's
through.
Iron Bale? He needs none left to win.
We're about to go in the charge phase, but Captain Iron Bale will use his rights of battle to lob a grenade on his way in. Okay, so cost me nothing. On 4s, you take mortal wounds. You take 1 mortal wound.
Iron Bale.
He then charges you. He charges.
Nice.
I'm going to charge so that Harken is
course.
the target. 'Cause
Of
that's
course.
cool, right? Okay, cool. Other charges, the Redemptor Dreadnought into your Raptors there. Does make it just. The Assault Intercessors are doing the cleanse action, so they're not going to do anything there. Then what we've got are the Sanguinary Guards. They're going to charge. It is a longer charge now because of the way you've done casualty removal. It's a 10 to the Night Lords. It's also a 10 to... I'll charge both.
Okay.
Because I'm like 10 and 3/4 away, so I'm going to charge both. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Do I want to use a CP? Probably not. I have a think. Right, we're going to kick off with Iron Bale here because you do have some CP for an interrupt. So I'm going to... I did pass both my battle shocks, by the way.
You did?
The Redemptor went, Iron Bale went, Iron Bale! Iron Bale! Right, I'm going to unleash Rage-Fueled Warrior.
Oh!
Which means that I get sustained 3.
The Rage-Fueled Warrior.
That's my enhancement I gave him. It's very cool. Right, 2 hits. So what's great about Rage-Fueled Warrior is it works when you roll 6s.
Iron Bale!
He does hit all the
Also,
time.
Seraph Kasian did quite well this turn, so that was a bad omen for
And he does, it's true, he does wound, I mean, usually Bale has already dropped like 4 dice by this point.
Yeah.
He didn't, his enhancement did nothing, and the great thing is I can't ever use it for the rest of the game. But, you know, that said, you do need to make 6 saves. This is AP -2, so you might need to do these in batches of 3.
Damage 2.
The damage is 2 on a power fist.
Jiminy crickets. -2, you say?
-2. That kills all, he kills all 3 raptors.
3 of them.
That leaves 3 on Harkin Wildclaimer himself.
Okay.
A duel for the ages. Iron Bale.
Harkin.
Oh! It's damage 2, so that's...
He's alive!
He is alive.
He's alive!
I think you're alive on like 1 wound.
2 wounds, actually.
Oh, you 6 wounds, are you?
Thank you very much. Oh,
look at you.
no, he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, okay. Not so epic after all. I'm going to hit you in the face now with my Redemptor Fists. Into Raptors. I did offer you very kindly off camera if you'd like to interrupt.
It was, listen, it
Thrown
was
back
a very,
in my face.
very nice offer.
Miserable things by both Brett and Brad. One of them's behind the camera. I don't know which one's which.
Bring me into this.
Right, we got 6 attacks with the Redemptor Fist.
Not the first day of August.
6 attacks because, by the way, I get +1 attack. Are you still talking? Yes. I get +1 attack on charge because of my Liberator Assault Group special rule.
You said something very funny off camera and it's made me go funny.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Brutal devastation.
This is at -2, of which you made 2.
You've killed 1.
I killed 1.
In brutal fashion.
Wow.
Pulled his head off.
That was pretty special.
The Raptors struck back over here and did nothing.
Yeah. Just a hail of rain on my armored chassis once
Lots of scratch paint. However, over here we have the main event, the main course, if you will.
Yep, Bane versus Batman.
Yeah, Harkin Wildclaim is going to strike you. I'm not going to do a Dark Pact because I have 1 wound left.
Go on, do it.
I'm a coward.
Do it.
Hellspear's got sustained anyway. No, I'm not going to do it. I want him to fight. I don't want to be eaten by the warp. Actually, it's out of interest. I'm going to do a chef. He would have failed and died.
Great, so
he would have failed and died. No. I've missed you once with the Herald's Talon.
What is the strength on it?
5. Okay. Winning with 3s.
Oh, is your spear extra attack, so you can't use it?
It is extra attacks, yes. Now, there's no. That is 4 wounds at -2, please.
4 wounds at -2. So I've got a full plus.
I'm the Wildclaimer. I've come to claim your world.
Damage?
Damage is 2.
Oh, I'm on 1 wound as well.
1 wound left, you cheeky devil.
What a deal, I love it.
Hellspear. It's a hit. Okay. 1 of the 6, it's the same D3, the old Hellspear. Goes in, then it goes...
Yeah, I love it, yeah.
This will be winning you on 2s, I'm afraid. It is a wound. The AP is 3.
Well, I do still have my Iron Halo.
Heart.
Oh,
I'll try and keep him alive. Let me think about that. Well, that is the end of the turn. I did decide to let Iden Bale fall because it is tradition that in non-narrative games that he usually does nothing, and he's done more in a match play game in this game than I think he ever has done in his life. So, he goes down swinging and happy.
Yeah.
You're down to 1 wound as well.
Just the
it's an
1.
epic duel.
Yeah.
That means I still am on my way to defending Stronghold with a myriad of suppressor units holding my home objective.
Lovely.
And then I also did get 2 victory points for cleanse for those assault intercessors over there.
Nice that.
So that's 2 victory points. Interesting.
Yes.
You've got still some pretty nasty assets on the board.
Yes, sir.
I will remind you that I have Overwatch.
Thank you.
And, it could also be nasty. So just be aware of that.
Thanks. Okay. I've drawn my cards. I have spent a CP to redraw one of those cards. I drew Overwhelming Force and Assassination. Didn't like Assassination because the only character you have is Seraph Kasian, who's surrounded by Sanguinary Guard, which I don't know. And instead I've drawn Bring It Down, which will be tough, but is certainly more straightforward than Assassination would be. +1 to hit on my Vindicator, and I restore 1 mortal wound, slowly but surely.
Okay, so you've only taken 1 damage.
He's back up to 10. Aside from that, interesting one. I've got a few problems because of Overwatch, but it's okay. Movement phase. We begin with these raptors. They want nothing to do with this combat here, so they are going to fall back, but I am going to spend a CP on Relentless Terror, so they can fall back and charge. The Warp Talons are going to fly over this way and engage with these Assault Marines. The Vindicator is going to about turn and move over this way, and then the Warp Smith is going to move up alongside. The Raptors are bravely running away. I tried to advance and rolled a 1 like a big clown. I am abandoning this objective, but otherwise I'm just going to get moided. So
I can't see you to overwatch those.
No, I choose cowardice. The cultists are just going to sort of flee over this way, away from all the scary choppy stuff. Movement phase complete. I have deeply struck with my Warp Talons over there.
Yeah.
In my haste, I have shot that rear unit of suppress over there with my Vindicator's smaller weaponry. I've managed to kill one, but I have inadvertently extended my charge by an inch.
You have.
Silly
that
goose.
Was quite nice, so thank you for that.
Never mind.
However, you didn't move any of the critical targets that I wanted to overwatch.
No, I haven't.
So, you know, there's that too.
Indeed. So I have now to shoot my giant cannon into your Redemptor down here.
Okay.
My Vindicator cannon, aka the Demolisher cannon. How many shots do I get, please? 5.
+3 is really nice.
It is nice.
I like that.
I'd rather have rolled a 6 though. I have gone for sustained.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 2s.
Ooh.
Couple of sustain there. Nice that. Now it is strength 14. So there's 3s to wound you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've wounded you thrice.
What is the AP on it?
The AP is 3.
I make 2, I'm afraid.
You
That's 1.
monster.
What is the damage?
2.
Oh, it's just D6 damage? Well, that's actually it's -1 damage because I'm a Redemptor. So let's turn that 1 thumbs up into 1 thumbs down to my thumbs up.
Well, that's not gone well. My shooting phase is finished. My Chaos Lord has done a wound into your Inceptors over there.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
Because they've fallen back. They can charge, but they can't shoot. I don't want to extend my charge any more than I already have done with Harkin, so he's not shooting. They've advanced. It's not gone very well. I was expecting to do some real damage into
Don't they
that
have
Redemptor.
melter guns?
What?
Don't they have melter guns?
I've advanced them.
Yeah, but aren't melter assault?
No?
I'm sure a melter gun is an assault weapon, isn't it?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Oh,
Maybe in 9th edition.
previous edition. Otherwise, you could have taken shots at my Redemptor. That could
I can't shoot them!
Oh, it's nice to G you up to.
I'm going to
What could it
charge
be,
you
eh?
with Harkin Worldclaimer into your suppressors. All I need is an 11.
Oh.
My Warp Talons, I just need the same roll.
You need 10. Which you get! Well done!
Hang on. Nice that.
Slap your thumb. Would you like me to move those in?
Please. These Warp Talons are going to charge into your Assault Intercessors, which they do.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge them back into the Redemptor because otherwise they're just gonna get murdered next turn. Yeah, they're in. Butts. Oh, do I do it? Oh, crikey! I'm gonna charge in the Vindicator. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Yeah,
what
I
a
think so.
pathetic showing for
You're
the
not
Vindicator.
far off me.
He is
Yeah.
in. Right, I'm going to
Yeah.
spend my last CP on the tank shock.
All right, great.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You're just blowing everything this turn, aren't you?
His toughness 11 is the Vindicator. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see if I can do more damage by ramming it than I can with my Demolisher cannon. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
Really nice.
With the old charge.
Heavy damage there.
Thank you.
Ouch.
Lovely. I'm going to charge in my Terminator Chaos Lord as well. Because I either charge him now and you overwatch him, or I don't charge him and you shoot him to death next turn. I feel like he likes to go down swinging. Can I make the charge? I can on a 9. This is into your Inceptors. Would you like to spend a CP to overwatch me?
I can see you with my bionic eye.
Yes. We don't need eyes where we're going. Can't hit where we are.
Do you see?
I do.
Okay, here we go.
He's going to be fine.
So Oath is still active,
Yes.
my understanding. 1 hit so far.
Right, okay. Oh, that was a fancy roll.
Better. Yeah, do you like that?
It sort of meandered around the single hit.
Thanks. Been
A
practicing
pleasant
that.
stream filled with
Practicing
blood.
that my entire life. So that's 3 to wound.
Yeah.
2 are toughness 5.
Oh.
Twin linked.
Oh, I forgot about the twin.
Still only get 3 though. That could have been.
Dream is alive though.
The dream is alive.
Dream is alive.
Yeah, because you do half damage. I am overcharging, which is what I said off camera.
Just need to make one of these.
You need to make 1. You make 2. See, you actually still got 3 wounds left, so he's sitting in a tasty position.
Bon appetit.
Very good.
We'll begin the fight phase then with my warp talons into your assault intercessors. I'm going sustained because I've not failed a single test yet. Leadership test. Remarkable, really.
Oh, sustained. Oh.
Sustained. Sustained. Ooh. How many? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 off a full house.
Okay.
Sailor V. 3's to wound you, but it is twin linked. It's twin linked.
Ouch.
Twin linked. Okay. That is 4, 8, 10, 13, 16, 17 wounds at -2.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17. At -2?
Yes.
On the assault intercessors? 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We will try and do some more killing.
Yes.
Of the suppressors this time. We are going sustained again. Blah, 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 blah. Not so many this time. 3.
Ouch.
2 are away from a full house this time.
Ouch.
Numbers are going down, dwindling. There's still toughness 4, the suppressors.
Yep.
Twin linked. Linking of the twins. 3, 6, 8, 10, 16. 1 less wound than last time.
Well, this is 10. And it's minus, so yeah, they're dead.
Are they dead?
Yeah, because there's only 2 left in that unit.
They've been suppressed.
They have been suppressed.
And oppressed.
Ugh.
And now they're depressed.
Yeah, I am.
Around. The raptors have sucked the power from the warp. They have got 6 wounds with their chainsaws because of lethal hits from the Dark Pact.
No, they've done really well.
-1.
2 wounds go through.
Oh, okay.
Only got 4 wounds left now, that Redemptor.
And there's a power fist from the champion. A powerful fist. Oh no, lethal. Lethal. 1 lethal. Can I wound you normally? Oh, it's 2 wounds.
Really good.
-2. He's fine.
Yeah, because he's a
very
top
nice.
save. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so he's down to 4 wounds. I should also mention that the Macroplasma Inceptors, I did roll all 6 hazardous off camera, and I passed every single one again.
Incredible.
Yeah,
well, whilst we're here, I'm just very quickly, just in case, going to do the armored tracks from the
Vindicator.
The Vindicator.
Yep.
I forgot to do his. Oh, he's okay. Doesn't take any mortal wounds, but 2 lethal hits, and no, just 2 lethal hits. There's no AP.
I make both of those.
Of course. Final thing to do. The Chaos Lord, the powerful fist.
We'll be putting Armour of Contempt on the Inceptors here, just to make things a little harder for you.
It's 3 wounds, and it will now be -1.
3 wounds at -1. Armour of Contempt doesn't really work. So you kill 1 and wound another.
Very nice.
Yeah, kill 1, wound another.
You can hit me back now.
I can. Very nice. Well, the Inceptors actually took a wound off that Terminator Lord.
Did.
With their combat knives.
Yeah.
Right, 5 attacks. I'm actually going to do these on the Raptors again, see if I can sort of get some wounds down. So that's 3 hits. Be 2s to wound here. That's another 3 wounds at -2. Each one will be a kill. That's
Killed
2
2
Raptors
more.
dead. Okay.
Pop, pop.
We're getting through them.
Nice. That's the end of my turn.
Very good turn.
Thank you. I've got 5 points for overwhelming force for getting on, killing the units that are on the objectives.
Yep.
I'm probably going to live to regret it, but I'm going to keep bringing it down just in case I can kill that Redemptor in your turn.
Yeah, well, he only has 4 wounds left, so it's possible.
It is possible, yes.
Okay, you've prevented me from getting Defend Stronghold, and I'm now stuck with that card unless I spend a CP to get rid of it. So we go into my turn, and you've taken my home objective, so I'll only get 3 points on the primary again.
Yeah.
So you are storming well and truly into the lead.
Lightning.
But maybe I can do enough damage to, you know, take your heart out of playing the game anymore.
Break my will.
Yeah, then you can concede, and we can call it a day.
Awesome, let's go.
Right, it is my command phase, battle round 3. Only pick up those 3 points for holding that center objective. I drew bring it down. I didn't discard defense stronghold because I'm going to use my CP to try and annihilate as much as possible this turn.
You pass all your battle shocks.
I did pass my battle shock on the Redemptor and despite the -1 as well and the Inceptor. So I've gotten lucky there. A bit like you have with your Dark Pact, you know, so a bit of tit for tat there. So you've been quite lucky with your Dark Pact.
Lucky everywhere.
You know,
so
much every time you roll your Dark Pact, start doing like this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to now put my Oath of Moment target on. I'm going to come back and think about that. Well, this is interesting. Seraph Kasian's going to pop his right to battle this turn for Relentless Assault, meaning he can advance and charge. And I rolled a 6 on the advance, meaning I stopped just an inch away here from these raptors with a fresh squad of Sanguinary Guard, no less. This could be a problem for them. The Redemptor is going to use Relentless Assault, so that's... one CP. He's going to fall back just over 6 inches away from these raptors so that they can't use their horrible Night Lord's stratagem to charge me when I fall back, so that he can still shoot. And I'm going to succumb to the Black Rage, which means, or the Red Thirst rather, so that means I can also charge again this turn. And this Redemptor is going to start lining himself up towards the Vindicator too. It's the shooting phase, everybody. The Redemptor in the center of the battlefield, in the Sky Shield landing pad there, will be firing all of his small arms, firing the rocket launcher into this Warp Talons, holding my objective. Yes. And then the overcharged Macroplasma into the Vindicator.
Very good.
So first of all, the rocket launcher into the Warp Talons. Just the one shot. It is a hit. Even with anti-infantry fly 2+, it's a 1. Then we've got 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 shots on the onslaught. Oh, that's good. Lots of hits. Good. 6s will be devastating, 3s to wound. No 6s, and incredibly only 2 wounds.
Wow. Wow. Minus?
Nothing.
Minus nothing.
1 wound. And then Stormbolt to see if I can finish a Warp Talon off. It's 1 hit. It's a wound. Save or die. You are fine. Okay, the Macroplasma, D6 shots. Ooh, that's 6 shots.
Nice that.
On the Vindicator. Hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Oath of Moment. Cool. Then, what is your toughness again?
My toughness is 11.
Your toughness is 11. Okay, so this is where it's a bit tougher. It's still 5s to wounds there. It's just the 1 wound.
Just the 1?
It is -4 though.
-4. So do you have a 6-up save? Oh,
well done.
Devil.
Okay. Second Redemptor has already opened up with its smaller arms fire into these Warp Talons, and he did kill 2.
Nice.
Been devastating in the Icarus. D6 shots with the heavy Macroplasma. That's 5 shots this time. Oath of Moment, come on. Yes, all 5 hits. 5s, can we get something better this time? 2 wounds, I'll take that.
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
You need 6s. You make another 6. Oh, it's so significant. The suppressor unit will now fire at those 3 Warp Talons, still holding my objective. We didn't move, and that was an excellent round of fire on their part.
Bang, bang, bang.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Destroy them. 6 wounds, so AP -1. So 4 up
6 wounds.
6 wounds at AP -1. You failed 3. It is damage 2.
Are they all dead?
All 3 Warp Talons slain.
Kablam!
Tricky one this. I should probably go for Harkin because I could easily kill him and it would be an overkill. But I'm going to risk the Overwatch on him because I need to thin out these Warp Talons. You could come over here anyway.
Okay.
So one's on top into those Warp Talons.
Lovely.
Okay. And then 2s. 3 wounds.
Into the Warp Talons.
Yeah.
Rip. Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, you make all your saves anyway,
okay.
so they did nothing. Excellent. You are -1 to hit me, though, so, you know, life is still terrible. The Plasma Inceptors now.
Yeah.
Because they have pistols as well. They're just going to shoot you point blank in the face.
Nice.
The game will overcharge,
Okay.
as is our tradition. We proceed to miss with 5, just to keep things spicy. And then we do on 3s. That's 4 wounds.
4 wounds, is it?
4 wounds. You do need to
Okay.
save all of these, which you do not.
No, so close.
You have to go onto your invulnerable save.
So close.
So even though you halved the damage, because I'm damage 3, he
Yeah.
is slain, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Charge phase. Right, the Redemptor that fell back is going to charge because of his relentless assault ability. He makes
Always
it.
keen bean.
He is a keen bean. Then the second Redemptor, I think, is also going to have to charge in just to try and get the hits in.
Double whammy.
Take me off the objective. I could consolidate back if I succeed. He makes it too. Then the Sanguinary Guard, well, they can't really fail, but I'll roll anyway. Oh, by the way, I rolled the 5 dice for the remaining Inceptors again. Guess what happened? Come on, guess. You witnessed it. You don't even need to guess.
The overcharging plasma isn't so deadly?
No, I didn't roll a single one.
No,
so,
nice.
you know, cool. Redemptor Dreadnought now, the damaged Redemptor into your Vindicator. He's got 6 attacks on the charge because of our detachments, but he is damaged.
Oh, he doesn't care?
He doesn't care. Oath of Moments does miss because of the -1. 3 to wound you because you're a tough cookie, being a Vindicator. Drops 1. This one outside here was a success. That's 4 wounds. You need 4 up saves, my friend. 4 up saves.
I want to make 3
How are
of
you
them.
good at doing that?
He's charmed.
That is 3. See, man, the voice went up here again. That's 3 damage. Oh,
Okay.
the Vindicator. That means that the second Redemptor will strike next. I might pop the Red Rampage on for both the Red Thirst and Lance abilities. Here. So lethal hits and Lance.
Go for it.
Okay, so you've got 3 damage that have been taken so far.
Yeah. A lariat.
That's already paid off, and then plus Oath of Moment, no. But I've got 3 automatic wounds because of lethal hits.
That's nice.
These now wound you on 2s. That is 5 wounds this time.
5 wounds.
That is 5 wounds this time.
5 4-up saves.
That's 5.
No.
I gotcha.
No.
Okay, that's 9 damage.
No, does he explode? He does not. He is
Does
mullered.
not. Okay.
Mullered.
Okay, that's very nice. I can tell you immediately now, the one that has destroyed you, will then do a 3-inch consolidation back to center objective.
Okay.
The Sanguinary Guard next.
Okay.
First, I have the Spears.
Okay.
Okay, they're hitting you on 3s. I did pass my battle shock for you doing Dread Talon stuff.
Yes.
They miss you loads. With Lance, they wound you 3 times, however.
3 wounds.
At -2 AP. I
I
killed
passed
2.
1. 2 are dead.
We then have the rest of the Incarmine Blades.
The blades.
Okay.
The blades.
These do not have Lance, so I'm just winding you on 3s. Oh no, I'm winding you on 2s because I'm strength 6 and +2 strength on the charge in this detachment.
Strength 8.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I still roll 3 ones, so don't worry about it. That is 6 more wounds at AP minus.
6. You've killed 2, yes?
I've killed 2, and
these
I've
are
got
damage
6
2?
more, and these are at -3 now.
-3. Right, I'm going to have to do these 3 at a time. Because then you end up on me lord.
Oh.
Right, so 2 are dead, 1 is not. They're all dead, and then the lord.
Yep.
4-up invulnerable save.
Ooh, he takes 4 damage.
He's
then.
got 1 wound remaining.
Okay, well then, unfortunately, Seraph Kazian decides to strike.
That is
with
unfortunate
his,
for my Chaos Lord.
Customized Eviscerator.
That's nice.
So he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks.
Okay. He'll be fine, he'll be fine.
He hits you all the times.
Nice start.
He wounds you all the times. It is Seraph Kazian, unlike Bale.
6 wounds?
6 wounds.
He is not fine.
He eviscerates you.
Yes.
Yep.
Obliterated.
That Lord was no match for Seraph Kazian,
Oh, Lord.
the true vampire on the battlefield. Well, that's the end of the turn.
Okay.
I've not scored tremendously well. I'm finally going to bin this defend stronghold.
Yeah.
I did get Bring It Down. For all of my efforts, 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts against your Vindicator, I get 2 victory points.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, if you care to remove those raptors, please, and your lord. So that is it, okay? That's the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm badly behind on points.
Okay.
You're about to score another 8 victory points.
I am.
For holding the linchpin and the objective next to my Redemptor.
The pin.
It's your battle round 4 though, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, a bit thin on resource there.
A little bit. Right, but around 4, I've drawn Containment and I've still got Bring It Down.
Yes.
I'm relying on some hot plasma to deal with this last Redemptor over here.
Yeah, I see it.
And containment's doable as well with my cultists, and probably Harken World Claimer, embarrassingly, becoming like some kind of...
Action caddy.
Yes,
Who would have
exactly.
expected?
Who knew? Who knew? World Claimer, more like Containment Claimer. Yes, this is going to be a quick turn.
Okay.
Right, the only thing I moved was my Warpsmith.
Okay.
They can't do containment, of course, but my Warp Talons over here will be doing containment along with Harken Containment Claimer.
Let's get the points.
The Warpsmith now is going to do grenades onto your Redemptor Dreadnought.
Okay.
Well, I like to imagine that he's just sort of booted one of the Vindicator shells towards him, lit it, much like TNT, the Looney Tunes Looney Tunes style. That is 3 mortal wounds. He's got 1 left. He's going to shoot his plasma pistol. 1 wound left, not overcharged. The plasma pistol is a hit. The plasma pistol is not a wound.
No.
The melter tendril, I am within 6 inches of you, is a hit.
Yeah.
The melter tendril, strength 8. Ah!
Oh no.
It doesn't wound. The flamer, 6 pieces of flame.
I've only got the 1 wound left.
6 on 6s, I've got 1 more chance. Oh, it's a wound.
Oh, the dice I handed you.
Bear.
I do make that save, unfortunately. I thought it was going to be the Robin Hood moment where try and kill me with my father's sword.
More like Robin, no
My
good.
dice.
It comes down to the plasma.
Nice.
Thank you. 4 plasma pistols and then 1 more. No. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, 5 plasma pistols because this one's got no melter guns in it.
Right.
I didn't do my leadership check for my. I've not failed a single one. Incredible. I'm going sustained, of course. It's a full house because of sustained. It will be 5s to wound you though because you're a tough cookie.
I'm hoping that.
It's down to the bolt pistol. It's a hit. It's a wound from the bolt pistol, right in the slitty bit. Oh.
Unfortunately, just no.
Well, it's fight phase. I've moved in with my Raptors and my Warpsmith.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yes. I'm going lethal with my Warpsmith with his forged weapon because you're hard to wound.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hit you on 3s, don't I? Yes, I've hit you twice.
Okay.
Anti-vehicle 4.
That's unpleasant.
1 wound.
That's 1.
AP DOS.
How about?
Nice.
Unfortunately, I did make my save.
It's all right.
What's 6 in Spanish?
I don't know. Sorry. Right, we had a very long discussion off camera. I'm pretty sure, and you'll know this, viewers, I said depthless cruelty I'm doing for a CP.
What does that even mean?
Well, because you're below half strength and or battle shocked, I increase my AP by 1, so therefore my forge weapon is AP 3. And therefore,
So
he's
a 4
dead.
would fail. And I don't think I would have Armour of Contempted that, knowing it, because I was only on 1 wound anyway. What else did you have left to strike with?
All of my raptors.
Do I blow up?
Maybe.
No?
No, he's dead. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm done.
So you got 2 points for...
I got 2 points for bring it down, and I also have 6 points for containment for my
That
warp
done
talents.
at the end of the turn, is it?
It completes immediately.
Wow, that's
So
really nice.
contained and contained from Harken contain.
Congratulations.
Containment. Thank you.
Congratulations. What's an interesting draw, folks? I did draw engage on all fronts. I'm not really in the best position to do that. So I spent a CP to redraw it, and I got secure no man's land.
Nice.
That I can do.
Very
I also
nice.
got containment myself this turn, which I also can do, although it does mean I have to take a couple of my units sort of out of the game. That said, I'm going to put Oath of Moment on the Warp Talons this turn.
Very good.
Just going to shuffle the Sanguinary Guard back so that they're within 9 of this board edge, which will then enable them to do containment. This unit of Inceptors will fly over this way, and that puts them within 9 inches of this board edge, where of course they will do containment. Okay, this unit's going to fly into the terrain here so that I can hold the central objective and free the Redemptor up. The Redemptor will stomp out this way, Okay, we're going to open up the shooting now. So the unit's just moved. We'll fire at our Oath of Moment target, which is the Warp Talons.
Nice.
So hitting on 4s where normally we would hit on 3s. Just as well. 2s to wound. Cool, that is 6 wounds.
What's the AP?
AP -1.
So AP none because of the colour, correct?
Sure. 2 are slain.
2 are dead.
2 are slain.
Pop, pop.
Okay, well, I've done some small arms fire with the Redemptor. The Onslaught Gatling Cannon and the Icarus Rocket Pod and the Storm Bolter have actually killed 2 of the Raptors.
Yes.
I was going to do some shooting at the Warp Talons, but they're already gone.
There's no cover. There's no cover there. I was just looking at this big thing here.
Yeah. So, yeah, unfortunately, the 3s did not translate to safe. So, okay, we now have a Macroplasma.
Yes.
Into the Raptors. Oh, that's 8 shots because they started at 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no Oath of Moment anymore. 2s. I'm not overcharging here because there's no need. That is 5 saves, please.
5 saves.
5 saves. The AP is -3, so you need 6 up.
They're all dead.
Yeah, the damage is 2. They
Goodbye.
are dead. Okay, nasty. That leaves these 3 suppressors to fire at Harken Worldclaimer.
It's not looking good over here.
No.
Not looking good.
No.
No.
No. I hit you on 3s this time.
Yes.
Is he toughness 5? Is he tougher than normal?
No.
No. Then in which case, that's 6 wounds.
That it?
AP -1.
Is that all you've got?
AP -1.
6 wounds.
AP -1.
Oh, it's so
Oh,
close.
it's such a good roll. Do you want to CP it?
I'm going to spend a command point.
Why not?
Oh.
Oh, did you roll? Oh no, he's still dead.
Bit.
No. Well, I finished the fight phase because, well, yeah, you were convinced he was going to die, and you were right about that.
He's dead.
Crushed with the Redemptor fist. Yeah.
He appreciates the craftsmanship of the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Yeah, yeah. He was
Maybe
like,
a bit
glorious,
too much.
glorious.
Yeah. Look at those servos. Whoa.
So, right, you've got some cultists left back there.
I've got some cultists left.
I think you still...
And the cultist firebrand.
True.
Leading the squad.
And I think you still technically are in the lead. I did score Secure No Man's Land for 5. And I did get Containment for 6.
You're very kind to say I'm technically in the lead.
Well, I think you technically still are in the lead points-wise.
It's technically about around 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should we see what I drew?
Please.
For my cultist and my cultist firebrand.
You might...
Well, between the two of them, they need to extend my battle lines and establish the locus, which might be tricky, considering they're fighting the full wrath of the Blood Angels, and all of their Night Lord Space Marines are dead.
And you can't stop me from getting the maximum primary for me the next turn.
No.
What does that mean then?
I think we know what this means. Well played, sir. Well played.
What an excellent game.
That was very fun, wasn't it?
We absolutely murdered each other.
Yeah, it was very close
so
until just
much
then.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much died.
Yeah.
Poor Asterath, you know, he went in went in and out in a blaze of glory.
It was like an eternity ago now, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know, there were some epic moments. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
The Blood Angels are pretty nasty.
They're
good. Pretty nasty,
They are good, yeah.
And then Inceptors just always just so bonkers, aren't they?
And they're also very tough. There's just a lot of very tough, very shooty units to deal with.
Especially if you don't roll 1s on your when you're on your hazardous. I
didn't roll experts.
I didn't roll any 1s on my hazardous. Did you fail the Dark Pact the entire game?
Not a single time.
Well, which
is a small victory for me. Night Lords are very fun. I need to get my head around exactly how to use them because they're quite a tricksy little army. It's very what's the word? Reactive. I feel it's quite hard to sort of remember quite how much battle shock stuff they're doing all of the time.
Yes. We did roll them off camera. You were actually quite good at reminding me this.
Oh yeah. There's plenty of it. It just didn't quite have the potency I was hoping for.
Well, I got lucky again. I passed every single one, even with the -1.
Yeah. Very brave Space Marine. I think I was quite unlucky losing the Land Raider so early, and very unlucky the Vindicator didn't quite kill that Redemptor quick enough.
Yes.
Because you had some very tough stuff I had to deal with. No real opportunities to go back up and then down again. I just need to get my head around them a bit, but they are very fun.
I would love to see you finesse this army in the league.
In the allotted time.
Maybe you could take this as a potential league. Oh. Because I think there's something to these Night Lords.
Well, we've got about 4,000 points, so we've got some different flavours to try.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, look. What do you guys think? How would you run more optimized Night Lord list? Perhaps we can get some tips. First time running it, my first time playing it.
There you go.
Till next time, I have been Lawrence. You have been Beard, and our Servo Skull has been Bard.
Beep boop.
We'll see you again in another battle report very soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.